IGCSE Computer Science. This is topic 1.2.2, show understanding of the internet risks associated with malware and how to protect yourself from these risks. So this video is basically 3 syllabus statements put together, and this is just because they're quite short and I thought I could fit them all in one video. So we're going to be talking about hacking, viruses, spyware, and war driving in this video. There's also phishing and farming, but we'll get to that in the actual security topic, which is topic 1.4. So let's get started. So the first one we'll look at is hacking. So hacking is, well, we got a table here actually. Description, effects of hacking, and methods to avoid it. So hacking is basically gaining illegal access to a computer system. So I'm pretty sure everyone here has an idea of what hacking is, and the risks to hacking, which we'll see right now. So these include identity theft or personal information gain, or deletion, changing, or corruption of data. Now these are pretty important because like hackers could get your credit card numbers, and with that can like spend your money. So it's pretty serious if you lose your money. And also deletion of files. So like if you're writing an extended essay and a hacker deletes your file, then that's 4,000 words gone. So it's pretty serious stuff. Methods to avoid it include using firewalls, strong passwords and usernames, and anti-hacking software. So a firewall is basically software or hardware which filters information in and out of your computer and an external network. So basically allows access to certain devices. So also using strong passwords and usernames. So this is quite important as well, because using a strong password can, well, I'll explain it this way. A hacker could use something called a brute force, which is basically a program that will try every password combination in order to access your account. So using strong passwords, not only long ones, but ones with lowercase characters, uppercase characters, numbers, symbols, and all of that can really help, because it'll take longer to brute force your password. And also using anti-hacking software can help as well. Just a note, encryption will not help hacking, because all encryption will actually do is prevent the hacker from opening your file. Like if you encrypt your extended essay. So the hacker may not be able to open the file, but the hacker can still delete the file. So just a note, encryption doesn't really stop hacking. There's also cracking, where someone edits a program to exploit or change it for a specific purpose, and it's usually done for, obviously, a malicious purpose. So, like changing the source code of a legit software in order for it to do something else. So that's cracking. So it's a bit different from hacking. There are also viruses. Now, viruses... a virus is basically a program which can replicate itself with the intent of deleting or corrupting files or causing the computer to malfunction. And this is equally serious, because instead of a hacker doing it, instead of someone sitting on their desk and like looking through your computer, like deleting files or whatever, it's a program that does it. And of course, if it's a program that does it, it's a little bit, well, you can kind of imagine. So the effects of this include causing your computer to crash, malfunction, or become unresponsive. And the viruses can also delete or corrupt data or files. So yeah, it's the same risks as hacking pretty much, but there are methods to avoid it, and they're slightly different than hacking. So using antivirus software, which I'm pretty sure some people have. Don't use software from unknown sources. Again, quite an obvious one. Don't torrent. And be cautious when opening emails from unknown senders. Again, pretty sure that, you know, like people with common sense, like, don't open emails from unknown senders. Also, quick note, backing up files won't help, because what if you back up your files from your computer, but the virus also happens to be backed up as well, so it can still potentially cause damage to your backed up files. So backing up may not help. There's also spyware. So spyware is basically software which gathers key presses on your keyboard, and the key presses are then sent to the originator, i.e. the guy who sent the guy who made the software and put it on your computer. And the effects of this, the originator has access to everything typed on your keyboard, so like usernames, passwords, and of course the software is able to install other spyware, as well as read cookies and change your default web browser, which hopefully the originator doesn't change it to Internet Explorer, because that would be really dangerous. There are, of course, methods to avoid it. So like using anti-spyware software, being alert, looking out for clues that your keyboard is being monitored, or you could also use an on-screen keyboard when typing private information. I should really say when entering private information, because you're not really typing if you're using the on-screen keyboard, but you get the idea. There's also war driving. So war driving is a little bit different from the other three. The risks are a tiny bit, well, not a tiny bit, quite a lot different actually. War driving is the act of locating and using Wi-Fi illegally. So a desktop, laptop, phone, or a device, laptop, phone, or tablet. I was reading it's read desk, whatever. So yeah, this is what you need: a wireless card and an antenna. The three of these are used to pick up signals. So basically, a person drives around like an office building, tries to get access to their network. And the effects of this: your internet time or allocation is used up if the culprit downloads really large files, such as if they download a 2-hour movie of Star Wars Episode 7, then that could be quite serious and could use up your internet time or allocation. And it's also possible to hack into your Wi-Fi and steal your private information. Methods to avoid it. So using WEP encryption can help, and using firewalls to prevent outsiders from getting access. So all of these both of these can help. And also, if unusual activity is seen, your password should be changed, because that can also help. Regularly changing your password can also help. Like if they use, if they happen to try to get access, so change your password regularly. That's about it.